Hello. Welcome to another MaJeliv video. We're the Vasquez family, and we're gonna go see a very special movie to us today. We're watching Encanto today. We are a family of Colombian American actors, artists, and if it's your first time here, welcome. We are the Vasquez family. This is our channel, and today we get to share with you a film we've been waiting for, because not only, if you've noticed from our channel, we love Disney, we love Marvel, we love Pixar, and today a lot of those worlds collide and we get to see an animated film that is representing our country, music from our country, and different textures of our culture. So we're very excited. Es un día muy emocional en cual estamos viviendo una novedad que se siente la cultura colombiana en las películas de Disney. Y de verdad que es un gran honor, nos da mucho entusiasmo poder compartir, un momentico, un poco de cafecito, poder compartir con ustedes esta experiencia. It's all about sharing these experiences with you. So thank you again for joining us for this review today and this amazing breakdown of Encanto. The whole family will be out soon. Just stick along for the ride. Vengan con nosotros. Vamos a ver Encanto.
Encanto. We're so excited. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah? What are we excited to see?
The music, the colors, the culture.
Yes.
How they portray it in the...
Things about Colombia that they've only heard of. I haven't seen everything. I haven't been to that area of Colombia, but I'm excited.
No, I'm really excited to see how, like, where the story unfolds, how it connects, and what the really, like, the message is going to be in the movie.
Oh, that's my favorite.
And there's always, like, these really, like, crazy plot twists, so I wonder what that's going to be. Usually, sometimes,
yeah,
not
like
always.
Ernesto de la Cruz kills. I mean, that's Pixar, but it's still Disney.
Yeah, no, but like, okay,
for
for
he's
example,
not his great-great-grandfather. He actually killed his great-great-grandfather.
Well,
so it's stuff like that.
Zootopia-
That's
Zootopia was Mary Bellwether, something like that. How she framed all the predators to make them seem bad. Like, I was not expecting that. I almost called her Smellweather. But yes, so I am looking forward to this. I'm extremely excited to see what is going, what's going to happen in this movie. And yes, the music, the colors, the culture. We've only been to Colombia, like at least the three of us have only been to Colombia once. And we were very little when we went, but I just remember it being beautiful. The nature, the community, the food. Food was so good. So I'm just excited to see how they portray Colombia in this movie. So yes.
There's so much excitement about this movie. I loved what they did with Coco. I know that was Pixar, like Josh said. But even, just Disney Animation Studios, they've been on a roll. Raya and the Last Dragon was insane. That movie was phenomenal. So to see what they do, how do they bring it's going to be heavily inspired, and there's obviously a lot of Colombian culture in there. But I just can't wait to see how they incorporate, those magical elements that they talk about in the trailer. The family aspect, those things that, Latino families understand, how we're going to see those little things. Every single person. I love the idea of like so many different people in one house in la casita, you know what I mean? So I just can't wait to see those things. This movie's going to make me want to eat arepas con queso. I'm going to want to eat empanadas. Everything, man. Oh my gosh, it's just so great. It's so exciting. And really to see our culture that we've grown up with be represented on screen in a Disney animated movie.
it's a dream come true.
It's really,
Disney,
it's
you make it
really,
happen.
really dope.
Dreams do come true, man.
I'm very eager to see how it turns out, obviously. Hopefully it's good, but I have high hopes, especially with, it's going to be a very musical movie from the sounds of it, with Lin-Manuel Miranda helping with music. And we know how Moana went. Moana was...
Oh my gosh.
I mean, come on.
Cried.
Come on. So...
Come on.
Using very well-known musicians as well.
Yeah.
And using the original creator of Colombia Tierra Querida. I think I have to research, but the music's gonna be.
But there's
epic.
a lot of Colombian artists as well involved in this project. So
Carlos
there's
Vives.
Carlos Vives, I think Maluma's in this as well. Yeah.
Sebastian Yatra, I think.
Sebastian Yatra también. So vamos a ver. But I am, so excited. So we're gonna jump in. We're actually earlier than usual. This is not normal. We're usually running extremely late on time. So we are getting there at a good time. And we'll kind of bring you guys along as we get into the theater. but then we'll give our concise thoughts and initial reactions after. So, Dad wants to say one more thing before we go.
Hi, from the rearview mirror. As I drive, I'm gonna talk and drive, mostly drive. But I was reflecting on something I really hope to experience in the movie, and it's our people's connection to the land. For so long, the stories of campesinos. I mean, there's so much of our music, and I learned this through Jenny. When we were in high school, she was dancing música folclórica, and you learn through history that los campesinos developed a lot of different dances from different regions of the country, as they did work out in the fields and connecting to, you know, Mother Earth, and there's such a richness to the landscape of Colombia. I'm curious to see how it affects the characters in this story. It seems like some sort of ancient magic or something enchanted, Encanto, has affected this family, and how that connects to their relationship to Mother Earth, to the land that they work on and feed themselves with. You know, there's people who make businesses out of whatever they can. You know, there's people who make a living out of artfully collecting, you know, bottles from the streets, and they just find a way to make things happen. And so I love the idea of hopefully seeing that, even just to a small degree, in this movie, because as immigrants to this country, seeing what my mom went through to make it in this country, and then seeing all my cousins and my uncle, specifically my uncle, what they do to be able to get ahead, to make things happen, you know. And then you think of other Colombians that they've thrived in this country, like John Leguizamo, who came here, lived in New York, and he made a name for himself, you know. So it's just, today is a day to celebrate who we are, and it's ecstatic to share that with our kids who don't get to grow up in the culture. They get to experience it on a smaller degree, but nonetheless share it with them. It's very exciting, very exciting.
We are off. Ya llegamos. Llegó la hora tan esperada. ¡Yay! Está el colombianito con hambre. ¿Tienes hambre?
Sí, señora. Tengo mucho hambre. Eso?
Hambre.
Yeah. I'm working on it, guys. It's really happening. Connecting. Yeah.
All right, so
Oh my gosh.
Beautiful. Beautiful movie.
Yes. The writing of the music, the whole just message in total, like in general, is just beautiful. And the unity of family was really extremely well done, like flawless. I can't really pick out anything that was wrong or anything I would have changed. It was just done perfectly.
It's very rare that there's a bad Disney movie. It's always just kind of up from there, if that makes sense. And this one is truly incredible, and it's a very happy day to be a Colombian, to have a movie. It's a dream come true, truly, to have a movie about family, and just to see our culture and our energy on the screen. So it was truly beautiful, and
they did
very magical.
They did it really well, representing our culture.
okay, so usually we just kind of go on and on, but today we had the pleasure of watching this with our family. Our aunt and uncle. I never call you Dia. That's so weird. That's a weird thing. That's not. Yeah. That's not gonna work. We usually call her Chicluita. These two lovely humans gave us a home when we first came here. They are our first home here in Georgia, and it was only right that we watch this movie with them. So I'm gonna let them say a couple things of how they were impacted. They were born and raised, and really most of their lives have been in Colombia. So if anyone can say anything about this movie, it's these two lovely humans. So, you first, or you, whoever wants to go.
Ladies first.
Yes, ladies first.
La película tiene un fondo espectacular. Al comienzo no pensé que iba a ser así, pero al final la verdad que da mucha emoción porque el fondo de la movie es para hacerlo a uno pensar y sentirse más agradecido con Dios y con la familia. Espectacular.
Muy bien. Tío.
Yo trato de dar una idea general. Pienso que Encanto, cada personaje tiene algo de Colombia, de nosotros. Cada paisaje, en las montañas, en los animales, algo de Colombia. Realmente Encanto me conmueve mucho. Algunas cosas me hicieron aguar los ojos. Me parece una película muy bonita para ver. Hay mucho de Colombia realmente.
Pero de verdad que el gran regalo de hoy, y hoy celebramos el Día de Acción de Gracias, es poder compartir esa película con ustedes dos.
Definitivamente, sí.
De verdad que es algo súper especial. Porque cuando nosotros 5 no teníamos a dónde quedarnos, ustedes de verdad nos dieron una casita, un hogar.
La casita.
Sí, señores.
Con mucho cariño, sí,
Entonces,
muy lindo. Familia,
siempre,
familia,
siempre.
siempre.
All right, you two, what did you think of the movie?
Oh man, I'll let you start, and then I'll.
So, I was very excited about this movie. I had high hopes for it, but this was surpassed any high hopes and any expectations that I could have had. The richness of our Colombian culture was so embedded in it, more than I could have even imagined. The strength of the message, family, light, unity, using our gifts, just, I don't know, just holding, I don't want to reveal any spoilers.
So many wonderful things.
But
I mean,
so many things, yeah.
There's a lot of great things to talk about this movie without giving away too much. I think definitely knowing less going into it, the better. Obviously, comparing it to another big cultural Latino movie would be like Coco, Pixar's Coco. But we were talking about it just now, me and Josh and Jemmy, that it's a very different movie. If you try to compare the two, this is definitely more of an emotional journey, a journey with family, truly. What that means, what it means to be a family, a Latino family, a Colombian family. And it's beautiful, man. And I mean, in regards, besides story, let's just talk about an animation technical level. The music was out of this world. Lin-Manuel Miranda absolutely killed it again. Brought some stellar lyrics, musicality.
He brought the gift of his musicality to the rhythms and beats of the traditional Colombian music. Even the dancing, like they dance salsa, like Colombians dance salsa.
Yeah, the animation,
so
accurately and precisely Colombian salsa on animation is incredible. Like I don't understand how they did that. Did they use motion capture? Because it was so accurate.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like it.
The buñuelos, like it's just everything was in there. We were laughing a lot, even crying.
Yeah, I mean, just the dancing.
And what I loved the most was that through the whole movie, I had no idea where the story was going. Mm-hmm. You know how sometimes you can predict things? This was not that. I was like, where is it going? What's going to happen? And then it completely just blew it out of the water. And I was just very happily surprised by the ending.
This is a very different kind of Disney animated movie. The antagonist it's different. It's a different kind of movie. So I definitely recommend watching it. It does give some amazing themes in there, and that's not saying too much.
Y también nos lleva a reflejar mucho nuestra cultura, nuestros abuelos, la familia que vino a este país, los comienzos, la unión familiar, el amor, el caloroso colombiano y la importancia de la familia, sobre todo, el amor que nos une. Y no quiero darles más información porque tienen que verla.
But as Colombians, we loved it.
Yes.
We absolutely loved it.
And as non-Colombians, even if we weren't Colombian, I think there's just so much there.
There's so much for anyone to enjoy.
Yes.
But as a family of Colombians who hope to see our culture represented the right way, we definitely felt that, I would say. So yeah, guys. So thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you for taking time to hear our thoughts on Encanto. We want to hear your thoughts. So if you've seen it, let us know what you guys thought down in the comments. And yes, if you haven't really thought about watching this, I would definitely reconsider and
change your
mind
mind
and go watch this movie. Go watch this movie. It's fantastic.
You won't regret it. I promise.
Yeah, Disney comes. I mean, come on. If you loved Zootopia, if you loved Tangled, if you loved I mean, there's so many great creatives working on this. So definitely
Yes.
check it out and let us know what you guys thought. But with that, go out there, spread your light. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving and that you have a wonderful holiday season as we head into this last final season of the year. So with that, have a MaJeliv day, and we'll see you guys in the next MaJeliv video. Bye.